Hey, hey, family. Y'all miss me? Well, I hope you did, because I've missed talking to you all too. Auntie has been busy, 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 and it's just the beginning of the busy season. Y'all, I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. I'm just full. Yes, I am. Now, I got a lot of stuff on my plate right now, and I'm not complaining about it. I'm just happy about it. And I'll be sharing all of this yumminess with you all soon so y'all can see just how beautiful my platter is looking. Now, on to the subject matter for today. Y'all, I didn't get no letters in, but it's okay, because Auntie will find a way to find something to talk about, right? This is a subject that I have seen happening around all the social medias, okay? And it's a good one. So I'm going to need y'all to grab them cups, and I hope that water is cold, that coffee is hot, and that tea is oh so sweet. But if you got some hot chocolate, child, put some marshmallows in it. Now, let's talk about toxic relationships and why do we keep going back to them? Now, don't get your panties in a bunch. I'm not about to throw them significant other relationships in your face, but let's talk about them so called friendships, buddyships, homieships, BFF ships, bestie ships, and that famous one we from the hood say, my nick ship. Yeah, all of those. How many times are you going to give the ship a knife and turn around so they can lunge it into your spine? Why do you keep going back to the same group of people that are constantly dragging your name through the mud? Why do you associate with the same people you swore you would never deal with again because of the way they used and abused your shipness? Now, listen, we're going to be talking about toxic, right? So, let me give you the definition of toxic. It means poisonous, very harmful, or unpleasant in a pervasive or insidious way. You say, that sounds bad, but what does pervasive mean? Well, pervasive means spreading widely throughout an area or group of people. You got that? Okay. Well, what does insidious mean, Auntie? I got you. It means proceeding in a gradual, subtle way, but with harmful effects, treacherous, crafty. Now, you got it? Do you hear what I'm saying? I mean, are you really listening to what toxic means? And those relationships can be extremely toxic. And those toxic ships are spreading poison throughout your space in a subtle, crafty way that is causing you and your livelihood harm. Is this what you want to continue to be wrapped up in and day out? Well, you say no, but apparently you enjoy this type of behavior for some reason. You ask, well, why? Well, let me tell you. It seems that every time I open the social medias, now this is why I'm saying all of this, okay? When I open up the social medias like Facebook, the gram, the tube, and even the tweets, somebody is always post crying, whining about what this ship who was supposed to be there quote unquote friend has said or done, and now they are denouncing their friendships. Didn't you just do that a month ago, a week ago, a day ago, an hour ago? Mm. Or they go and shut down their pages, close off everything, stop communicating with the rest of the people on the socials because they are beefing yet again with the same group of ships they were just kikiing and cacaing with last week. Why do you keep going back to these same people? Are you expecting a change after the 10th time they have done you wrong? What makes you think they've changed if you haven't changed? Because you keep going back, so they figure they can keep treating you the same way. Then here you go back on the socials, mad, cussing, crying, and ready to fight. Oh, did y'all fight the last 15 times? Aren't you tired? Because I know I am. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. If they showed you once, twice, 3 times, lady or man, this is who they are, and you either need to accept it and move around and find something different to do. You may need to ask yourself, why do I keep going back? Why? What's wrong with me? Is it because you want to hear the last piece of gossip that was out? Is that why you go back? Or are you so desperate for friends that you have to keep going back to the toxic ones? Or are you just a glutton for punishment? All of it is insanity. Every single time you get a phone call from one of them, just press ignore. Because once you pick it up and lend the ear to whatever is being said, you know the outcome after that. When they hang up, it's going to have your name all in the mix. And there you go. Somebody else is calling you, or you see a post that is mentioning your name in a negative way that you've said or did something. Every time they say, let's go cake it, let's go to the club and get these good drinks. And there you go, falling for the okey doke. And now your name is in a conversation, even if you just showed up and had one drink, a half a conversation, you were there. So now you back on the social medias looking, and they have said that you said that they said that this did and that done. All of this craziness, your name is mixed up in it, and now you're mad again. Am I hitting some spots? Yeah, I know I am. The sad thing about this is these ships know the damage that they cause, and they aren't going to stop because what? You keep allowing them to do the damage because you get mad for the moment and you run and you shut everything down and you close yourself off for the moment. And once the little boo-boo is healed with the little neosporin, you remove the band-aid and go back like nothing has ever happened. Yeah, I know there's a thing called forgiveness, but stupidity was never part of the forgiving part, okay? Did you hear that? Stupidity, the insanity, was never a part of the forgiveness idea, okay? If you start standing up to these ships and showing them that you are better and stronger and you ain't gonna run around begging and pleading them and then run away after they do something, you'll get some good results. Uh-huh. You ain't got to run away from them. You ain't got to shut off all of your stuff. You ain't got to do all of that. Just stop dealing with them. While they are trying to knock you down a peg or two behind your back, they can just disappear out of your life completely. Just stop communicating with them. Stop allowing them to be a ship in your port. Okay? Turn it off. Get rid of them. Delete. Delete the numbers out your phone. Delete them off of your social medias. Or maybe you like this type of attention. Maybe it's you. No, I'm going to just let that go for right now. Some of you all really need to check your circles. Everybody's always talking about, oh, my circle is this small. Oh, my circle is this small. Oh, my circle is this. Apparently, it is not, because you keep coming back to the same people in that circle and keep getting the same results. You shouldn't have to shut down all of your situations or your ways of communicating and enjoying life because a group of people continue to scandalize your name, put you in mess that you wasn't even involved in, say things about you. You shouldn't have to shut down your life because of something they did, because guess what? I bet you they ain't shutting down theirs. I bet you they are moving and grooving on with their lives because they done stirred the pot and got you upset, so they know how to control you. And there you go. After you done shut down your page, going right back over to these same group of people in the circle that you so love to be involved in and continuing to get the same results. You giving them the same, so they're going to keep continuing to give you the same. Wake up. Like I said, maybe it's you. It's not them. We're not going to continue to put the blame on them. It's you. Get you together. If your circle is so small, check it. Make it smaller. Get rid of some people that's in that circle. Check it, like I said. Because I promise you, Auntie over here ain't got time for none of it. The first sign of anything, and deuces, I'm gone. I ain't got time for that. And if anybody is out there saying that Auntie is in any type of situation, well, I know they lying, child. But I'm not finna get upset because they lying, because hey, I know it's a lie. And I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody but myself and who? God. And God already knows my heart. Don't get me started up in here. Y'all, I'm going to need y'all to get yourself together. Okay, we have lived through a pandemic. Well, some of us have, God rest the souls that did not make it. For those that have lost, and I'm not making fun of anything like that, but for those of you that are here, we've made it. It is the end of 2021. Stop going and doing the same insane things over and over and over. It's time to get you together. If their ships can't get it together, get yours together, okay? If you got to start your life as a dinghy boat without being a huge and glamorous ship, then do that. Get rid of all the negativity in your life and move on. If they don't like some things that you do, oh well. You ain't got to see what they do, and they ain't got to see what you do, and nobody word matters but yours. You got that? You know your truth. Stand in your truth. And stop posting on social media all of these crybaby antics and taking your page down. Stop giving them the ammunition to keep coming at you. Stop it. Auntie has said her piece, and I'm going to need y'all to grow up and put your big girl draws on. It's time out. Get them cute lacy ones, all right? All right, family. That is all I got for right now. But guess what? Auntie will be right back.